running extremely late. Excuse me, Mary, what are you doing? Yeah, she's running very late, guys. Excuse me, she's not even organized. She's not even organized. Hello. I'm very late. Oh, you know why? I've been trying to fix the room up so that I can bring the stand in. She's talking to herself right now, guys. I want to bring the stand in so that you can see the other Hexagon cardigan. But the stand won't fit. Oh, hang on. Here we go. We're in. We're in, baby. She's talking to herself, guys. Excuse me. Cover up, young lady. All right, so let's bring the stand in. We'll move it right over here. Here we go. There we go. No, it doesn't want to stand still. Hi. Let's move everything over here. She doesn't want to move. Nothing wants to move for me, guys. Here we go. Now we're under control. Hi, everyone. Let's just talk to her while you're waiting. I had trouble getting the stand in. Hello, all. It was so funny. Before the live, I thought, oh my gosh, I promised I was going to put it there, and it's not there. And I'm running around like a chicken. Let's not discuss those poor chickens. Hi, everyone. Everyone pop your live chat on, and not your top chat, or it's a live chat or all chat. Depends on what screen you're using. And let's say hello to Karen B. Hi, Karen. We'll say hello to Ashley. Hello, Elaine. Not sure you are on the right live. I've just messed up. It's my fault. Good morning, Sticky Stitch. Lovely to have you here. Elaine, we said hello. Did I say hello? Hello, Elaine. Halfway through the 5th row of the bottom of the... Oh, good. Kenneth, beautiful Kenneth. Hello. Lovely to have you here. We always get excited when you see you come in, because you don't come in very often, and it's wonderful that you're here. Welcome, Kenneth. Can't stay at my mum's, and we'll re-watch the video. Already gave you a thumbs up because you are an amazing young fella. Cheers to you, Kenneth, and have a good time with mum. That's all I'm saying about mum, because we mothers, we love it when our kids come to see us. Have fun with mum, yeah? Thank you for dropping in. And beautiful Wendy, lovely to have you here. Oh, green butterfly water time. I really need a water this morning. Look at my face. It's so red. I was fighting to get this stand in. Fighting and fighting to get it. Cheers, everyone. No, you are amazing, Mary. Oh, big cyber hug for Kenneth. Have a good time with mum, hun. Cheers, everyone. Thank you, Green. We'll do another cheers, Green. I really need it. Look at me, all flushed. So the one time she's running late, everyone's coming on. Now, as you know, I finished the other Hexagon cardigan. I'll put that on for you again. You've seen it on Wednesday's live, and if you haven't, I will leave a link to Wednesday's live in a description box down below of this one. And you can go in the description box after this live and check it out. I am going to put the other one on, just not now because I'm burning up. You would have laughed, guys, if I had had the camera recording. All you would have seen me do is scream and carry on because I couldn't get the stand in. It's only just in, and I'm trying to share the space with her, but she does turn, so hopefully I can get her to turn. Ooh, isn't she adorable? Excuse me if I was that thin. And this is made for a family member whom doesn't like social media very much. So sadly, I can't get her to model this for you. However, let me turn it around this way because it's knocking on the yarn at the back. I'll get you this way. There you go. So there you go. It's gorgeous, looking great. Now I'm not sure if I mentioned, when you're doing these border rounds, if you do the border rounds and it sits nicely, stop there. If you continue to do border rounds, it's going to curl up here and it's going to turn out like that. Now, if you're going for that look, that's okay. But just know, okay, you can't see it from there. I don't know if I can shrink her a little more. I tried doing it, but I can't. We'll do it with mine, so you can say. So funny. I'll put it on just for you to see the front, and I've got a chip nail and it keeps pulling at the threads. Excuse me, Mary. It keeps pulling my threads. I can't find my nail file. She's so unorganized this morning. Everything that should have gone right went wrong. Everything. Now, know that this jacket here is longer than mine on purpose because yours truly, I ran out of the dye lot and I wasn't going to spend hours and hours searching for it. I know I've got one here. Now, this one here is about, I'll tell you how many rounds. It's 1, 2 rows. It's, oh my gosh, it's a lot of rows. Her row starts from here and they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. I'm counting the threes now. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 18 rows long. That's how long her jacket is. Mine is only 4 rows long. So I don't know what I did there. So I can show you the difference between the sizes. I don't know if I can go back. I can't go back anymore because she's in the way. All right, so the size is, let me get up. You've seen it in the photos. It's about here on me. It's about there. So hers is like woof, double the length, triple even, right? But she wanted a really long jacket that goes right past her back area. We won't talk about that area. And just even a little bit lower as well. So she wanted hers extra long. And every time I kept saying, what about now? No, I need more rows. Okay. And now, no, more. So she wanted hers a little bit longer, which was okay. Now, what I meant before about that, so here's where it sits on you. And I did it between 2 and 3 rows. Mine was 3 rows, but you could have done 2. If you do more, it'll start turning up like this. Let's pretend I did more. It'll start turning up like that and it'll end up like that. All right, because it's not made for more, okay? It's made to sit in front nicely like that. All right, now this is annoying. It's knocking my arm, so I'm just going to move it over a little bit and we can bring it back out later. Let's just cover her up a little. She's showing too much. How dare you? Excuse me. Excuse me, Mary says. So that's, I'm taking mine off. It's really warm. I will put it on probably half an hour into the live. I'll start cooling down because I'm sitting. It's just because I was running around. Look at the face. So flushed, so flushed. I'm hoping that Fluffy Kitten gets on today. If she doesn't, we won't talk about it. But if she does, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about why. But in the meantime, that's our Hexagon cardigan done. Now, on Tuesday, oh, by the way, I was supposed to do the one of the live antics on Friday, yesterday, but our neighbour brought his wonderful machine back in and started digging up, and all you could hear is boom, boom. That's all you could hear. And all you could hear is my voice go. That's all you could hear. So I just stopped recording. I stopped recording. I thought, forget about it. So I sat down, and you'll be pleased to know that I got halfway through one of our Christmas items, and when I finish it, I'll be calling for one pattern tester and one pattern tester only. And they can pattern test, because that will be a paid pattern on my website. I'll be doing a video vlog on it, and we will be doing a surprise for anyone who would like to win that pattern for free. And then way into the near future, we may do it on the channel. Like I said, we're going to do some of them on the channel, and some of them we might run out of time and I won't get them on the channel. So what I'm going to do is pop all of my paid patterns for Christmas up on the website, and if we get time to do some of them at the end of the year, which we will be doing them, because I promised you some of them at the end of the year. But if we get time, and we could get time to do all of them, that's great, but I doubt it. But depends on how big and small those projects are. And I've missed all the chat yet again. All right, so hello everyone, beautiful. Oh, hello, Fluffy Kitten's in the house. There she is. Elaine says, I want to do a hexagon. I am having a hard time figuring out how to size it. Elaine, have you started it with us? If not, have a look. Just watch my videos. Don't do them. Watch them. Check out the sizing. Think about whether you would be able to do that. If not, let me know and we'll talk. Call me. Don't call me. I don't answer the phone. Just leave a little message. Elaine says, thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Thumbs up costs you nothing. And it shows YouTube that you would like to see more wonderful tutorials. Ashley says, my mum will be up here on Wednesday. Finally, I can't wait. That's great, Ashley. You have fun with mum. Green Butterfly says thumbs up. Thank you. Ashley says this is hilarious. Oh, I'm glad you find it funny. And Wendy says thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Fluffy Kitten, hopefully you're still here. I saw you leave one message. Beautiful Carmen. Hi, Carmen. Lovely to have you here. Elaine says long distance from New Jersey, USA. And that's saying you're from New Jersey, USA. It's great. But watch the videos and check out the sizing. See if you can work the sizing out. You are here, Fluffy. So Fluffy's here. Now, the reason Fluffy's here, let me have a little drink in my already cracked cup that Fluffy once sent me, but she didn't send it cracked. Somebody used it in the dishwasher. I don't know who it was. Cheers. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. It was the dishwasher fairy. Karen said, just got handed luggage to pack. Go, Karen. You can pack and watch us at the same time. We won't mind. Speaking of which, on Thursday, I had delivered Karen's gear to her that she won via where her little library, well, I say little, it's a big library. It's like the best library I've ever seen, by the way, in Melton Library. And she was there at the library and I delivered there and we had, well, she had another drink, but I had a coffee, which I probably shouldn't have had. But anyway, never mind. I had one anyway. Stop picking on me. And we sat there and we crocheted a little bit. I believe she was doing the achooing, knitting, achoo. But we were there having a good old chat, met some of the other ladies in the group, and it was fantastic. And Catherine now has her goodies, and I have a whole corner cleared. Catherine, I was sitting in my corner since I did the surprise. But did I say Catherine? Let's try Karen. Did Catherine come in and I said Catherine's name? No, I don't know why I said Catherine. Karen, there you go. Bonnie, hi Bonnie. I'm so glad you noticed me. I did. Sorry, honey. Having breaking at the moment. Will you enjoy your breakfast? Let's get back to poor old Fluffy Kitten. Still waiting for me to talk about this cracked cup. Firstly, thank you for the first cup. I mean, this is beautiful, but some naughty person cracked it. I don't know. Cheers. But I really think I need a new cup. What do you think, Fluffs? All right, so yes, I got some happy mail. I forgot to mention it on the little community board post. I was going to hold it over and pop it in the video vlog on Tuesday, but I can't help myself. I really want to show you this happy mail. Now, lovely Fluffy Kitten sent me a little gift saying about my cracked cup. And so she went ahead and replaced it for me. Ta-da! Crochet Queen. I actually love this one because it's got the pink handle. Oh, and look at the crown. This one's got the ball of yarn, which is gorgeous. But this one's got a crown on top of the ball of yarn, which is like even better. But you know, it's gorgeous. I love it. But I love something else as well. Fluffy seems to have looked after me. We call it a +1, don't we, Fluffs? We call it a +1. All right, so this one's cute. This one's good for a cup of tea. Oh, I love this one. And this one is the +1, which is Queen of everything. But I'm telling you, I love this cup. It's like a beautiful, I could be like fancy. I could make a cup of tea and the water and come in here with my little fancy cup. But it's not enough to give me one like this. But you know, when you drink and you're outside and you're reading a book or crocheting, if you will, and you don't want bugs to get into your cup of tea. Yeah, you don't want them to get in there. So whilst you're not drinking, you take a sip, you put it down, and you pop on the crown. I love it so much, Fluffs. It is so cute. Check it out. This really cracked. When I saw this, it got me so funny. I just got me by surprise. I love that you sent me this gorgeous thing. And the funny thing was, I wasn't expecting any of this because I was expecting a parcel from another subscriber. So when I got the post notification, I thought, oh, I better pick it up because she'll be expecting me to talk to you guys about it. And then I saw this. I love this. I love, and you know what, Fluffy Kitten, you outdid yourself. I love this one. You know I love this one with the crown and everything. But, God, gosh, I love this. How cool is it? Like, you know, and not only, I believe it keeps it warm. I tried putting it under it like that. I find it that doesn't seem to fit. I think it is one of those things that keep it warm. So, look, Fluffy Kitten, what can I say? I thank you very much. I won't use them in the dishwasher. Naughty girl, don't put them in the dishwasher. So I've missed all the chat. So excuse me, let's go back. A pot of tea for Green. You can use it in the beautiful, well, you can't, I can. Sorry. In a beautiful cup. But she put it in order, didn't she? I know, right? Oh, cool, Mark. Thank you, Bonnie. That's so cute. Thank you, Ashley. How cute. Thank you, Carmen. Great, says Bonnie. Yes, and it works as a coaster. Also, I tried it. I don't like it as a coaster. I do like it as the crown. I love that. I love that. And oh, hi, Sam. It's me, Sam. You want the cup? I wanted it. Thank you. I didn't even know such a thing existed if Fluffy hadn't have sent it. They are so awesome. I want one with the crown. It's so cute with the crown, yeah. Watching in the background whilst preparing slow cooker tea. Oh, yummy, Wendy. I'm moving in with Wendy. No, it won't, Fluffster. You did the best. You're welcome. Glad you like. I don't just like it. I love it. You know, there are two big things that I love in my life. Three. Obviously, crochet is one of them. Second one is cups, believe it or not. And actually, no, the third one is cups. The second one are buttons. Obviously, my kids come before all of that. You know that. I don't even need to. I'm looking down because something's making a noise. It's scaring me. Oh, what scared me? It was just a box slipping on my leg. You know when something's on your leg, you think, what is that? What is that? I didn't want to jump on the live. The box that we had the cups in, Fluffs. But yeah, thank you very much, Fluffy. They are such beautiful little cups, and I love them, and I will use them, and I'm thinking on Wednesday's live, we'll make a cup of tea. We'll have the water here, but we'll make a cup of tea as well. A little cup of tea. What a cup of tea. That's the Aussie way of saying cup of tea. Cup of tea. Oh, cup of tea. She's lost the plot, guys. What is there what is in here? Hello. Oh, my cracked cup. Memories like the corner of my eyes. Cheers, everyone. I don't know the words. The corner of your eyes? I don't know. My eyes? Your eyes? I don't know. It's not my favourite song in the world. It's okay. All right, so moving right along, a very special thank you once again to Fluffy Kitten for her little gift. It was absolutely beautiful. What did you add? What did you add to your to my water, you mean? What did I add? It's plain water. I think I'm a little bit hyper from that rushing to get the live on. You look at the face is still red. I was so stressed. I promised this mannequin, and I promised Live Antics, which we're still doing, but I'm going to have to get the yarn because I forgot to get it before the live because I was messing with this girl. Oh, hi, Ellie. Lovely to have you here. This live is so hilarious, Mary. We so love you. Thanks, Ash. Oh, what a time, says Green. Cheers. Bonnie says, Mary, I love you. Oh, you know what, guys? I'm going to have to give you guys both a cyber hug in a minute. Cheers. Oh. It's my special water. We used to have that conversation a few years ago, didn't we, Fluffs? I don't know if you were around when we used to have that conversation about my special water. What's in my special water? Big cyber hug for the two ladies who love me. You know how sometimes, this is like first world problem here, sometimes you come into your room and you want to do the live and there's no pens, and I run around the house looking for them. There's about 3 on my table today. I was cleaning up the other day, and every time I cleaned up and found one pen in there in the other room, I'd bring it in, put it on the table, come in and bring another one. And then this morning when I was sorting everything out, I forgot all about the pens and sat down and said, do I have a pen? Do I have a pen? Oh, 3 pens are staring at me. First world problems. How silly is she? All right, moving right along. It's very ADHD, guys. They all love you, Mary. They all love my new cups of tea, Fluffs. My new cups that you sent me. Love when she finds that water. Cyber hug back to you. Thanks, Ash. All right, let's get busy, if you will. That is one of my lines, yes. All right. So on Friday, I was supposed to pop out one of the Live Antics projects, which was the red one from Nifty. Not the green one from Yvonne, which we already made last week that I forgot. She does so much that she forgets what she's done. But the red cotton 8-ply DK weight 3-weight from Nifty, I started recording it yesterday, but the tractor from next door, they're building, I don't know. I'm this close to saying to you guys that I may be doing some voiceovers in the future. Yeah, maybe. So we'll keep it in mind. Memories like the corners of my mind. Thanks, Elaine. Like the corner of my eyes? I don't know the words. That's hilarious. Thanks, Elaine. I do like Barbra Streisand. That's not my favorite song of hers, but I do like her. I'm sure other people sang it too. But I do like Barbara. All right, moving right along. So Friday, I should have done the Live Antics project. I didn't get it complete only because I thought, you know what, if I'm going to do voiceover, I'm just going to continue working and then do a voiceover. Or I'll start recording on Monday if there's no tractors going. If there's a tractor going, I'm just going to go for it, make the whole piece, and after, when I'm editing, add the voiceover, because that's the only way I can get it. Oh, by the way, my hair's still wet, guys. Look how wet this is. Let's make it full. Let's make it look like I've spent hours. That's better. All right. She's so ADHD today, guys. For Monday, I will be, and I said I was going to be doing some pattern writing, but because I did pattern writing yesterday because of the tractors, I'm going to do the Live Antics on Monday. That doesn't normally happen, but I will do that on Monday, either via the way we normally do it or via voiceover, okay? So notice how I get strict when I talk patterns. She's so serious, right? Dead set serious. So on Monday, you will get the pattern writing. Let's try that again. You will get, come on, Mary, you can do this. You will get, actually, you know what you'll get? You'll get Potpourri, can't get it out, Potpourri pack number 2. Come on, woman. Potpourri pack number 2 on Monday. Tuesday, I will be doing a video vlog. Now, that video vlog, I've already started. I've started doing, it's like a little, tiny little bit of, I got all the photos from everything we've created this year to date. Now, I didn't get all the parts of those photos. I just got the made version, the completed version of the photos. Sometimes I put all the parts in. It's just too much. We do a lot on the channel, yeah? So what I did was all those little photos, I put them there about 3 seconds worth on each or 4 seconds worth, and I put them all in one row, and you'll have a little bit of music. You'll see what we've created this year to date. Then I'll get on. Instead of telling you what we've already created and everything, I'm just going to have that play in the beginning. Then I'll get on and say, right, that's what we've created. This is what we're going to make for the next month. All right. Knowing that clearly that we have not made what we were supposed to have made to date, we are starting it not next week, the week later. And I'll talk about that in a minute. Let's go back. Hi, Bonnie. She's awesome. Oh, thanks, Ashley. We're talking Barbara. Yes, I know. Thumbs up, says Elaine. Thank you, Elaine. I shared my prize with ladies who use them. I still have the yarn and have a lot more to look at. That's wonderful, Karen. It's nothing wrong with sharing out. I don't have a problem with that. Bonnie says, my sides hurt. I love it. Thank you, Bonnie. I do change the words to song naturally, but I just didn't know the words to that song. I love changing the words to song to suit me. I am so naughty. You should hear some of the lines that come out of this mouth. I'm surprised I haven't been arrested yet. Catherine. Hi, Catherine. She said, sorry, I'm late, Mary. Beautiful friends. Oh, you missed a bit of fun. We're a bit silly. Not me. It was all them. You can do this, Mary. I know, Ashley. I'm just tongue-tied today. Bonnie's saying here, that's cool, Karen. How nice she is. A wonderful lady, our Karen. And I'm so glad that she could give her parts of her gift away to the women who can probably use them. Yeah. Yes, don't you believe it, says Bonnie. All right, so let's get back to what I was talking about. On Monday, you will get let's try it again. It's not working for me today. From the minute that this girl was not in the right place, on Monday, you're getting potpourri pack number 2. Because I did pattern writing on Friday, you're getting potpourri pack number 2 Monday. Tuesday, we're doing our video vlog. All that information that you will need for next month will be in that. Wednesday, we have our live as normal. Hope to be organized by then. Thursday, you're getting live antics, the final live antics, and then we will be up to date with live antics. Okay, now that live antics was from Carmen, and Carmen's color was orange, and it was a light to weight. And I'm not telling you what we're making. You'll need to add something to it. Oh, she says way too much. And we'll talk about that on Friday. You know what? We'll talk about it on Wednesday. I did buy something extra to add to it yesterday, but we can talk about it on Wednesday because I don't have it in me. I don't have it in here. I don't have it in me. Oh, all right. So and she's so naughty. So that Thursday was the live antics. So you'll have both your live antics from weeks ago completed this week. They are smaller projects. They won't take long to create. If we have the neighbor building, I will be doing voiceover. Okay, heads up there. And on Friday, I'm just going to keep that free for now, and we'll talk about it on Wednesday, just in case things go wrong this week. And I have to move everything forward. But at this stage, I think we'll be okay. And if the tractors start up again next door, I will do just the video where I'm creating. You won't even hear me talking, but I know you will hear the talking later. I won't hear me talking. That doesn't make sense. I won't be talking. I'll just be going for it. Go, go, go. But then later do the voiceover, because if they're going to build, I can't do much about it. We're going to have, look, it's right next to that window. Right next to the window where I work. I'm trying to work out a way where I can work in here and shut that door. The lighting is not good in here. But if I could work out with these lamps and set up my little stand here. I remember trying to set the stand up here once and I was very squashed and it wasn't working so well. So I will work out a way. If I can't set it up in here, then I'll have to do voiceover there. And it'll only be for a couple of months on and off. There may be one day where they're not working. Like Friday they worked, maybe Monday they're doing something else. Maybe they're just delivering all the goods. So you'll just hear a little beep, 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 where the truck goes back and delivers the wood and things like that. Because there's nothing delivered yet. So they can't do anything unless they deliver things. And once that cement truck comes in, that's going to be days worth of noise. Not looking forward to it. Here in Australia, when you build now, I don't know if it's everywhere, but locally, they all build on concrete slabs. Everyone builds on a concrete slab, which means they get their truck to reverse in, and that they have like that little thing that spins around and they shovel cement in it, or they don't shovel it, just put all the packs in there and it just keeps turning and turning and turning, and all you hear is, ooh, right next to my window. I've got shutters, I can close them, but it doesn't block out enough. So keep in mind that you will get tutorials while they are working. You may just get voiceover rather than me being so happy and talking and friendly and bubbly and bouncy like I always am. You will just get a kind of like a voiceover thing where I say place 3 double crochets or 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. At the end of this round, meet me back here. You will get that, but I'm going to have to rush it because I have to do the voiceover to meet the video. And usually when you're recording and you're working and you're talking at the same time, you're working and talking at your pace. But when you're not talking, you're just going bang, bang, bang. I'll try to slow down as much as I can. And maybe I can just talk for the sake of talking so that later I can slow down my speaking afterwards. But we'll see, you know, it might be one day on, one day off. I might be able to work like that, but I'm not going to make any promises. We will try and get as many tutorials out, and I will try and do a voiceover if I can't. So keep that in mind. And let's go back. I've missed all of the chat. Oh, excuse me. Beautiful Luana. Hi, Luana. Lovely to have you here. Focus, Mary. Breathe in and out. I've tried it, Ash. It's not working. She's having heart failure. Everyone's saying hello to lovely Luana. Margaret B, lovely to have you here. Just popping in for a few minutes. Have to pick up a friend shortly. Let me bring this little girl back so you can have a look at her. Now, I've got a lot of stuff here. So this stand is just not working here. This lady that I created for, I know for a fact her arms will be longer than mine because I'm a little shorty. Don't discuss that with people. Thanks. And her length is about 10 to 18 rows. We're just going to say 10 to 18. I didn't count it properly. 12 to 18, doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. I just did extra rows to suit her length. Mine was only 4 rows and hers is so much longer. Okay. And I did mention one thing. When I did the back, no, when I lied. When I did the back, I did sew it together. It's the arms. I crocheted the arms together on hers. I didn't sew hers. I did a slip stitch, crochet, pull through, slip stitch. But with the back, or was it the other way around? I don't remember what I did. No, it's the back. I did this. Come on, Mary, get it right. The back, I did 1 double crochet, slip stitched into, pull the loop out, pull through the back, slip stitch through. And look, we've done it before on a channel. We've done it with the, which one was it? It was our annual project, the temperature blanket, where we join as you go through each stitch, not through the spaces, but through each stitch, which is an absolute yarn eater, and I wouldn't advise it. But I had a lot of this grey, so much so that this grey is a cotton, by the way, that I knew I would have way too much. I ended up with a skein and a half more. So we will probably use it on a channel. Maybe we'll make a, I don't know, a little summer hat, whatever you call them. Yeah, we'll probably make one of those. I don't know. I haven't decided, but that's the longer version of the jacket. So that's the longer version, and mine is the shorter version right here, which it's over here, which I will put on now. It's starting to cool down a little bit. But mine is the shorter version. And if I move her right out of the way, which I can't now because I had a fight to get her in. If I move her right out the way, I can get up and show you my version, yeah? It's the corner here. If anyone sees this corner, all of this has got like boxes here, so I can't move that way, which is why I was able to put Fluffy Kitten's box there with her goodies in it, yeah, that she sent me. But here, let's put our jacket on like a bloke. Apparently they say that's the way men put their jacket on. I don't know. I don't know. Really, I don't. I'll get up in a minute. Just going to adjust myself. Adjust myself. So let's get right back. So you can see how short mine is. But my family member's jacket is a lot longer. And I did the sleeves to suit my arm, which I'm very short from here to here. So I made the sleeves to suit my measurement. Yeah. And there's the top stitch there, and you've got your seam line at the back right there. So the jacket is made to suit my measurements. The other jacket is made to suit my other family's measurements. Okay, so she's smaller than me. Whatever. Genetics didn't work for me, did it? It worked for her. So there you go. And that's the 2 jackets. Unfortunately, I'm back in work next week, so I cannot join you on Wednesdays. That's all right, Claptrap. Don't you love work? No, we don't love it. Just can't get those words out today. I think I had a bad morning, Ash, and so now it's, look, I'm starting to calm down now, but I was fighting with that before the live. You would have laughed. If I had the camera on, I've got to get that second camera up. It's an old camera. I don't like it. It overheats, but it's good to have in the background when I mess up, because some of it is, I'm like a clown. Things just go wrong all the time. Yeah. It's like watching, you know, what's his name from Some Mothers Do Have Him? Oh, what was his name? Betty, you know him? That's me. That I'm a klutz. Everything, I fall, I drop things, I break things. You know, the first time I had these lamps, we had a brand new TV. These lamps here, I had them in the lounge room because I was just checking them out. I fell asleep. I knocked it and it scratched the TV. It went down and like left a big scratch on the TV like that. We spent 10 years watching a television that had a scratch. It wasn't 10 years, it was probably 5. But we got sick of the scratch one day. We just bought a new one. My lamps, it was a brand new TV. I knocked it down with my foot. I fell asleep, you know. So I'm a real klutz. I am so clumsy. Margaret, how fun getting your friend. Oh, what friend? Did I miss it? Pick up a friend. Oh, yes, that's right. Sorry. Yes, I did miss that part. It's 8:36 p.m. where Bonnie is. What is it here? It is 10:44 a.m. in the morning where we are. Margaret, yes. Still save you a seat. Oh, that's cute. Karen says, I think it's best that various parts of the prize go to people that need and will use them. Thank you. The items rather than have them sitting around the place. You go, Karen. I don't mind it. I love the idea of it. You do what you got to do. Yeah. I give away these gifts. And you know, I'm a big believer in giveaway. Like I go to the elderly citizens' homes and I just give. I'm a big believer of it. Yeah. If I'm going to waste money giving it to people, when I say waste money, I'd rather give it to people I know are going to use it and not people who are going to do things with it. Like we won't go there. Nobody gets the bag or hangers. No, you get those, says Garrett. No one gets those bags. That bag. It's a very big bag, isn't it? So much can fit in there. I fit most of the goodies in there on the way to see you. There you go. You didn't count me, Mary. I didn't count Mary. Oh, what was the count? I don't know. I missed something. Love the longer version. Thanks, Margaret. The longer version, by the way, guys, is made in cotton, so it does sit softer. This is made in wool, kind of gives that strong look, whereas cotton's more of a softer, it's hard to explain, but it does sit softer. You know what, Green Butterfly says water. I think we need water. Thanks, Green. And Karen says, your jacket looked great live. I did wear my jacket, didn't I? When I came to see Karen, I wore the jacket. It's super warm. It's probably too warm for me, but it does suit when you're out in the cold. But in here, actually, I'm starting to cool down now. I can feel my face cooling down. So wearing it indoors, as long as you're not moving around much, just sitting down, then you can wear it, yeah, indoors. Murphy's Law, Mary. I know, right, Bonnie? Frank, that's the one, Sam. Oh, Betty. That's me. I'm Frank. Oh, that's it, Frank Spencer. Thanks, guys. Sam says Frank. Karen says Frank Spencer. That's me. When I'm working here, I drop things, I break things. You know how many glasses we go through, how many plates. Yeah, it's me. I'm a klutz. You're so thanks, Ash. They hang differently. Okay, they hang differently. They do. Cotton hangs. I find that cotton for me though, and this is a reality, I find that it goes a little bit, the shape is odd. Like it's not like wool. Wool, when you shape it, it comes nice. Cotton kind of floppy. Floppy. I suppose it depends on the cotton. The Bendigo's cotton is really soft, so it can be a little bit floppy, if you will. If you've got a firmer cotton that sits like that, don't make it in the really hard cotton. It doesn't sit right. But maybe not too soft. That jacket is probably meant for a bit of a firmer cotton, not so much a softer, but that's me. The cotton doesn't stiffen well. Thank you, Bonnie. That's what I meant to say. So personally, I don't like the cotton very much. And to be fair, I haven't found a cotton that I like. You know, I spend a lot of money on yarn, as you can see. But every time I get a cotton, I think, okay, it's okay. It's just okay. No cotton has ever stuck out to me. Katona cotton, that's not bad, but not really. Not really. Everything else has kind of been okay in cotton. Wool, I'm very picky. I like my wool. There's certain wools that sit beautiful. I love it. And I can't wait to work with the Superfine. And here's a little trivia here. I worked with Superfine Merino years ago, a very small project. I didn't like the item itself, so nothing to do with the yarn. So I never did anything with it. I just put it in a box and that's where the project stayed. This is the first time I'm really creating for clothing with using Superfine Merino, whether it's a beanie, whether it's fingerless gloves, whether it's a scarf, whatever it is. This is the first time I'm creating on the channel as well using Superfine Merino, or even extra Superfine Merino. We've got some of that as well. So we will be using some of that. You can use your normal 8-ply or your DK weight or your 3 weight, but I will be using the Superfine or the extra fine or merino wool just for a little while. On and off, you'll see your normal wools come back in, but I will be going to some of that fancy stuff just for fun. Yeah, I've got it here. It just sits there. It does nothing. Collects dust. I don't want that. I don't want that. I know I'm not a cotton lover. I love cotton, but I can't find one that I like. It's hard to explain. There's so much wool out there, and there's so much you can decide from. Yeah. If it's not a thick pile, yes. Morning, Yvonne. Hi, Yvonne. Hi. I loved working with 4-ply Mercer-sized cotton. 4-ply, it's the light 2 weight. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I like working with it, but after a couple of washes, cotton just does not come up nice. There's something about it. And if it's a real soft cotton and you've got a stain on your item and you want to wash it like this, you wreck the cotton. The cotton starts to, the cotton, it looks bad. If you wash this and you rub it with wool, you can use like a little to peel off the fluffs or whatever if you do a bit of damage. But with cotton, once you damage it, it really looks it just looks terrible. Even gave away one of the packs of scissors. Oh, I forgot to mention your scissors. Oh, you've just reminded me, Karen. I'll talk about it on the vlog. I will. I'll discuss it on the vlog. Karen gave me a pack of scissors. They were so cute. Yeah, don't star block at all. Yeah, don't star block at all. I'm not sure what you mean there. But there you go. All right. So Karen did give me some scissors. What did I do? They're in my bag. They're in the other room. Should I go and get them? Do we want me to get them? I don't know. I'm happy to wait if you want to wait. Otherwise, I'll just show you on the video vlog Tuesday. All right. So Tuesday's video vlog, while we're discussing it, is pretty important because what you're going to hear on Tuesday is you're going to hear what we did already, which is, a few seconds worth, maybe 15 seconds worth, something like, I don't know how long that's going to take. I haven't I haven't edited that part yet. It's already on there, sitting ready to go. I haven't edited that. But you are going to hear what's happening in the month of August and what's going to happen in the future. Does Bendigo Mills have anti-pill wool? Catherine, I'm not sure. I've never actually questioned them. But I don't know. It'd be something to talk about. It was meant to be stay. Oh, good. That's okay. Margaret says, got to go. I've hit the button, the like button. Thank you very much, Margaret. Lovely to have you here, darling. See you next time. We'll see you soon. Have fun with your friend, yeah? So there we go. All right. So in that video vlog, you're going to get lots of information about August and the future. There's some stuff happening in the future. I'm so excited. So August video vlog is going to be a good one. And that's this Tuesday. Yeah. Now, I usually in the past did like to do at least one video vlog every 2 weeks. I don't know how long it's been since we've done one, but we will do one this Tuesday. It's a definite must. Otherwise, you won't find out what's going on. Wangaratta Mills has no pill yarn, I think. Well, I'll have to check that out, Sam. I'd have to check out Wangaratta wool then. We've been to Wangaratta. I went with some friends. I think one of them was here at one stage. And when we went there, I think one of our friends was unwell, so we went home. Literally, we just got there, and it's a big hike too. We took the train in. We got there, and I think she had temperature or flu or something, and she was so bad. We went into the factory at Wangaratta, and we had a look around, and then it was real quick, and we left. We pretty much left. We had something to eat and left. It was just so quick. So maybe when I get a chance to go back to Wangaratta just for fun, I can spend more time there. They have some great deals. Yes, I know. I mean, you can order online with them. It's not the issue, but I think it was fun for us as a day trip to go there. And our friend was just way too unwell, so we went home, which is really sad. Maybe next time I'll go, and just for the sake of it. One day, this is what I do. Wake up in the morning and say, right, I'm going to take a trip. Now, I usually plan it the night before because Wangaratta is really far. It's not close. I'll say the night before, you know what? If I'm feeling well tomorrow, this is what I'll do. And then I'll get to the train stations. You should have ordered the ticket the day before. Oh. No, I'm sure you can pay for the ticket up front. I don't know. It's been years since I bought any tickets by train to go further than Melbourne. Wangaratta is not close. It's, it's a big drive out. I don't know what it is, the drive, but the train ride was fun because you can crochet in there. There you go. Thanks, Sam. I'll go online. Yes, Catherine, that's good. Can't use wool. You're allergic. Well, see, that was my problem, Elaine. But Tandy's yarn has the Polworth sheep, and I don't break out in any rash with that. Bendigo's wool, so long as I'm not wearing it on my skin, which I am at the moment, so I've got to be careful. I'll just get itchy a little bit. But this jacket here, I will always wear it with a long sleeve normally. This is just to show you guys on Wednesday and today, I wore a short sleeve just so that you can see the length. When I wear it with a long sleeve, it hitches it up a little bit more. So I wanted to show you that. But I'm going to be washing and blocking. I won't even block it. I'll wash it and just lay it flat because I don't wear these without washing them. Now, I've been wearing them twice, once on Wednesday and once today. Oh, no, 3 times and once yesterday. Is it yesterday? Yesterday when I went to deliver the goods. And all 3 times I wore them with a short sleeve and haven't broken out on a rash yet. So I'm lucky, right? In a rash. So I will wash this with a bit of water, no, with a lot of water and a bit of vinegar. Now the vinegar, 2 things will do 2 things. One, it'll stop dye from running. If you've got any, if you're hand dyeing your yarn, it stops your, these are hand dyed yarn, these ones, will stop the dye from running into whatever it is that you'll, you know, if you've got a big red here and a light yellow there, it'll stop that dye from running into each other. But it also softens up your project. Vinegar softens it, doesn't soften it up a lot, but it softens it up a little bit. And it also gets rid of any chemicals that the factory put in the yarn so that they're easy for us to work with. Now, if they didn't put those chemicals in, we wouldn't be able to work with that yarn, right? So once you wash it, you get the real texture of that yarn. Like you get the texture when you pick it up, but you get the real fitting texture, how it fits on your skin when you wash it. Yeah. All right, I'm so itchy now. Maybe it's the wool. I think it's the cotton, actually. It's the chemicals in the cotton. Once you wash it, it's different. That's great thing. Wangaratta, they have a lot of acrylics, yes. Same, can't remember the last long train ride I took. I will go to Wangaratta. I will, just for fun. It will be like on my list, to-do list. That's nice info to know. Yes, it is. Water time, says Green. Oh, I've nearly finished this cup. Cheers. Oh. Now, the reason that jacket has not been delivered, I was supposed to deliver it yesterday because the lady I created it for actually lives in Melton. And when I spoke to her, she says, I'm sick. And I said, no, sorry, I'm not getting a 3rd illness in 5 weeks. It's not happening. So I'm hanging on to it. Poor lady, she's probably wanting a jacket. So I'm going to wash it for her because I haven't washed that yet. So I'm going to wash it and let it dry nicely. So when she gets it, she'll get it nice and soft. Even though the Bendigo cotton is already soft, she'll get it nice and soft. Bonnie says, I remember mine, I was in Germany. Remember your, what were we talking about? We missed something. Hello, Yvonne. Did I say hello? I think I did. Come home from friend's house, other side of Germany. Okay, loved it. Okay. All right, so that's what's happening next week. You will be getting your video vlog on Tuesday. With the video vlog, there will be lots of information, so really important information that you will need. And Thursday's Live Antics will be Carmen's Live Antics. It is a small project. You will finish it quickly. And it's a wearable, but it's not clothes. What? You will get that on Thursday. And what else? Now, on Wednesday, I was asking those on the live, who were on the live, if they wanted to do, oh, by the way, we haven't done Live Antics yet, but we'll talk about that in a minute. If they wanted me to do certain stitches on the channel that either I haven't done or they haven't seen for a long time. Now, some people chose, I think Bonnie chose the Suzette stitch. We've got the broom stitch, Jacob's ladder, spider stitch, ladder stitch, pineapple, houndstooth, lost soul stitch, linked double crochet, star stitch, Catherine's wheel, Tunisian crochet. Right? We're going to be doing Tunisian on the channel. Keep your eyes peeled. We're going to be doing Tunisian on the channel. So we are going to do these stitches one by one. On the odd occasion, you'll get a dishcloth or something that we're going to create using some of these stitches. That will show you the stitch. And then when we're ready, we will do a project, a big project out of one of these stitches. Yvonne says C2C. Honey, we've done a lot of C2C on the channel. I'm happy to leave. I actually have a corner to corner playlist. So click on that. We've got a lot of C2Cs. We can still do a C2C if you like. I'll pop it down. Put it in black because it's all in black here. C2C. I'll put it down, but it'll be one of the last stitches I show you because we've got a lot of them on the channel already. We've got blankets on the channel. I believe we've done cushions on the channel. We've got a lot on the channel with C2C, but I'm happy to still do it. Oh, we've done doily, like a little doily thing or something. I can't remember now. Placemats and coaster. We've done lots of things on the channel. Oh, I missed that. I had to leave Wednesday's live. Yes. So if you have a stitch that you want to see on the channel, please let me know. We might do a couple of washcloths in the future, or like a whole week of washcloths if you like, and just use these stitches to show you how to do the stitch. Oh, by the way, we are doing Tunisian on the channel. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm moving right along because I don't know where I think the beanie's put away. I think the beanie is put away. Oh, Alpine, thank you. There's one. Alpine stitch. You know what? I've been wanting to do something with the Alpine stitch, Wendy, on the channel. Like a project, whether it's a scarf, a cardigan, whatever. I've been wanting to do something with the Alpine stitch. We will create a small washcloth, and then in the future, we might make something with the Alpine stitch. I really love the Alpine stitch, you know. So I'm hesitant about doing this. However, I do have this thing I can empty for now. My hat's over there. Oh, maybe I'll go. Do you want to wait 1 second while I go and get my hat? Alpine is very pretty. Yes, it is. I cannot wait to work with it. Yeah, give me 1 second. It's just it's in the cupboard right opposite me. I'll just grab it. Oh, no, it's not. It's here. Here it is. There it is. It's already out. Hello. There's the hat, right? Oh, don't break the cups. Don't break the new cups, Mary. Don't break the new cups. Let's put them away, huh? Pop that in there. Let's put these away for now, so we don't break them, because Mary will break them. She's such a klutz. She's such a klutz. So there, she's such a klutz. There's the hat. We are doing live antics, and guess what? I have thrown all of the names away because they were just way too much. So we're going to start again with names. Excuse me. If you are new to, let me have a drink. If you are new to our channel and you don't know what Live Antics is where you as a subscriber gets to choose a color combination of the yarn that I'm going to put on the table, which should be there already, which isn't. You get to choose the color combination of our very next Live Antics project that we'll be doing on the channel here at Crochet Designs. Not this week coming, but it'll happen the next week. Gives me a whole week and a half to design whatever it is I want to design. And you know what? We could use one of these stitches in it. Yes, so if you want to say yes, I will pop your name in the hat. Yvonne's already said, yes, please, Mary. Now, what happens is I shake them all up, I pick my name out, and that person chooses the color, but they also get their name mentioned in the tutorial itself, but only a first name. I don't go around saying, well, so-and-so, she lives up the street from me at number 21. Whoop, whoop, lane. No, I won't do that. I won't do any, I don't know any of that anyway. So all I want to know is your first name, which I have already here. And I will say, right, Ali or Carmen or Bonnie chose this one here. And then you get your name mentioned. It's fantastic. I love it. And it gets you being part of our channel as well as me being with you. You're with me. It's great. I think we all love each other like that. We love each other. All right. So moving right along. First person was Yvonne. Let's write Yvonne's name down. Yvonne. Oh, wait a minute. I've messed up already. She's such a klutz. Here we go. Let's do it again here. Yvonne. She is a klutz. Really klutz. I've got a lot of names now. It's going to take me forever to write them out. Yvonne says yes. Oh, I've lost everything. Where's all the chats? I mentioned a couple of stitches a while back, but can't remember what they were. Okay, I know, Ashley. They're actually on the book. Now, remember I was looking for them the other day? They're in the other book. I found them. I know which ones they were. Can't remember, but I found them. They're in the other book. And I will go through those first and then these ones, yeah? So, Ashley, you want to be a part of Live Antics? Yes. Bonnie? Yes. Bonnie says, yes, 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 yes. Who's next? Bonnie, Ashley, Wendy, Wendy, Wendy. Catherine, Catherine, Catherine. Ellie, the lovely Ellie. Beautiful. Yes, Bonnie says yes. Carmen, Carmen, are you the Carmen that's already on our? You're on this week's Carmen. I think it was you. We've got two Carmens. I may have to mention last names, Carmen. I'm going to put you down as Carmen R. Is that all right, honey? Because I don't know who the other one was. I don't know if that was you. Was that you who chose the orange last week or 2 weeks ago? Please let me know. Doesn't matter. You'll still, the name will still go in there. Yeah. So you still get a chance. Doesn't matter. It's me, Sam. Can I just call you Sam? Your name is too long. Let's call you Sam. Well, not your name. The name there's one. Claptrap, I have cheap metal Tunisian hooks, those ones that look like knitting needles, and another cheap wooden corded set I'm dying to try. Well, we're definitely doing some Tunisian on the channel. We're not turning Tunisian. We're just doing some Tunisian. So, yes, Claptrap is in. Claptrap is in. Claptrap, the lovely Claptrap. I love your name. Yes, Bonnie, yes. Luana says yes. Lovely Luana. I always get your name, the spelling of your name wrong. I forget one of the N's, but I remembered today. She remembered. I'm such a cow. Moo, new idea. You should have the names on a whiteboard, then throw a dart. Fluffy kitten, get in that corner. But that's a fun idea. Oh, you know, the magnet darts. True, that could work. Shall we do that? All right. Let me see what I can work out. Fluffs. That could be funny. I don't know how. I've got no room. I suppose I can pop it up there on a. Oh, let me think about it, Fluffs. That's not something to laugh at. That could happen. But get in the corner. So Carmen says, "Oh yes." So Carmen, you are the lady who chose this one? Yeah. If you are, please let me know again. Just say you chose the orange last time, and then I will make sure I use the R, because I know we have two Carmens. I don't know if it was you or the other one that chose the orange. I forgot to write it. You could you image funny? Yeah, could you image funny? I'm not sure what you mean there. Just don't call me Samantha, or I will think I'm in trouble. Samantha, get in the corner. No. I love you, Sam. Remember Wheel of Colours? Oh gosh, that was a long time ago. I broke that. I did it for a joke in one of the video vlogs. I just threw it on the ground. The whole thing collapsed. I could tape it together with sticky tape, but I broke it. Don't you love it? Green says yes. Green is in. She's in, baby. Love the idea, Fluffy. Yes, it's funny, but it's an interesting idea. I won't be involved as I'll be away. Karen, you enjoy your trip. I'm so excited for you. I wish I was coming. Gonna make us go to the excuse me. Yes, I chose the orange. Okay, I'm gonna put Carmen R on that Live Antics project because I didn't do it, and I know we have two. I don't know if you're the both of them or if you're one of them, but I know we have two because another one gets on sometimes. But there we go. It doesn't matter. Carmen, I agree with the orange. Yes, yes, you can call me Carmen R. Thank you. I wouldn't go through and put a whole name, but Carmen R is good. CC. CC. All right. So before we do the Live Antics, I've got to cut them all up. Don't you love them? She's so unorganized. I just knocked the camera there. Did it fall? No, I didn't notice what it did. I saw it move. I saw it move. Don't worry, I'll mention your names again when they go in. Sam, you're in, baby. Carmen R, you're in, baby. Ali. Oh, which is like a name. It's beautiful. Ali. I'm such a klutz. Catherine, I'm just so naughty. I am so naughty today. Catherine, you're in, baby. Now, this is only for Live Antics. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting all of you ready. I'm just not organised. Wendy, you're in, baby. Ashley, you're in. Now, if you don't hear your name called out when I pick up this green hat, tell me. Bonnie, not yet. Don't tell me yet because I'm still cutting. Bonnie, you're in. Sorry about that noise. It's the fan going off for the heater. You probably don't hear it anyway. Yvonne, I think you hear it, but you keep telling me you don't. But there you go. Yvonne, you're in. There's 3 more names here that haven't gone in. And they will be in a minute. Green, you're in, honey. Lovely Luana, you are in. And Claptrap, you are in. Now, if you didn't hear your name called out and you want to go in to Live Antics, please let me know. We're going to do it in very soon, actually, because I usually do it half an hour in and I've messed up. So let's have a drink. Yes, green butterfly, water time. Oh, Ashley says water time first. We'll do Ashley's. And then we'll do greens. I took too much in. And then we'll fill up again for ready for later. In my cracked cup. Next week or on Wednesday, I will have the new cup after I wash it, of course. I need a sink right here with soap. Cheers again. All right. Okay. Thought CC was cute. Okay, yes. Everyone's laughing. Water time. I love that idea, Fluffy. Yes, we've done that already. Yvonne, let's hope it happens. Water time. Da, da, da. Fluffster, remember the colour wheel. I don't know if Fluff was around with colour wheel. I don't think she was, actually. All right, guys, if you haven't heard your name mentioned here, please let me know. I'll give it a little bit of a shake. A little bit of a shake. A little bit of a shake. And we'll do this, hey? Shake, 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 shake. Pop it down for a minute and get the yarn I was supposed to get before the live. And, oh, by the way, usually when we do live antics, I usually don't mention what we're going to make. We will be making a washcloth with one of these stitches. What? I will be choosing one of the stitches out of all of these, and probably even out of the ones that Ashley mentioned a few weeks ago, and I'll be choosing one of those stitches to make a washcloth. Okay, so keep that in mind. And you can use it for whatever you want. You can use it to practice. If you want to make yourself a scarf, you can make a scarf all the way around using one of these stitches. And I'll just show you, I'll show you the size of the washcloth is actually the size of a scarf if you just keep going for as long as you want. Yeah, or I can even give you a measurement. Say if you did another 200 and something stitches or whatever it is, you can make your scarf, whatever. Yeah, so I will give you some tips whilst making that washcloth for you to make something else, even if you wanted to make a blanket with it, whatever. But we will be making a washcloth with it so that you can see the stitch, you can practice the stitch, and if you like it, you can make a scarf, you can make a blanket, you can make a cardigan, skirt, dress, don't know, socks, whatever you want to make, whatever, vest, it doesn't matter. Blankets go well with a lot of these stitches. Keep that in mind. Bonnie, I don't think I was around. No, you weren't around. You got here at the peacock blanket. It's such a beautiful blanket, that one. Such a beautiful blanket. Now, once again, that was made in cotton for me. And the reason was I was going to use it. I think I used it about 5 or 6 times, and I've got all those little fluffs on it that I have to take off. So I haven't found a cotton that I really love. Mary makes a 12-pack of washcloths for Christmas. Mary, make a 12-pack of washcloths. You know what? That is actually a terrific idea. Let me stew over that, Bonnie. I want to make sure I'm not copying someone else. I don't want people to say, you copied my idea, yeah? For the 12 days of Christmas, yeah, I suppose you could do that. I could do that. Let me think about it. In the meantime, let's get some cotton that we're going to use for the washcloth. Oh, my 8-ply is in there. Don't you love it? Oh, here's a yellow. There's some green. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Oh, it's all up here. Oh, look at that. We've even got a 10-ply there, or an Aran weight, if you will. But I think we'll stick to 8-ply. Oh, that's wool. We won't use that. This is all cotton. These are all cottons. All right. Do we have enough for a washcloth? Yeah, we have enough. Let me pull out a few colours. Oh, I don't know if that's enough for a washcloth. Oh, no, it'll be enough. Oh, we won't use black. I don't want to use black on the channel, so sorry, guys. But there are plenty of colours here. Oh, there's a lot of colours here. What are you whinging for? What are you complaining for? No one's complaining. I'm just being naughty. All right. So before we choose our names, now I don't usually do this before, but we will. We have a lilac. We have the green. We have the beautiful bright green. We have a yellow, and we have like a light grey, which is the same light grey that I used in the other cardigan, the lighter colour in the cotton. It's exactly the same, yeah? Actually, I could use even the darker grey, but I think these are enough colours here. And we're just going to choose one colour out of all of these, all right? So are we ready to do live antics? No one else has come on and hasn't got their name in here. Don't tell me in 5 minutes because it'll be too late. Please let me know. In about 2 seconds, I'm going to be calling a name. Are we ready for me to call the name? Well, Bonnie says yes. I just had a delivery. I heard my name. No, not yet. I haven't mentioned it yet. Are we ready? We're ready. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Whose name is this? Tell me. Tell me whose name it is. It is Sam. Is it Sam? Sam. Samantha? Samantha, choose a colour. I'm yelling at you, Sam. Hi, Sam. Beautiful Sam has won today. Very exciting. Sam, you've not won one of our live antics before. That's fantastic. And what we're going to do, Sam, is choose one colour out of all of these for our washcloth. I've made a mess. I was doing so well. It was so neat before. Come on, woman, get yourself organised. Excuse me. So Sam has never chosen one before. So here we go. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colours. So you've got light grey. Let's move the greens around so they don't get confused. You've got a dark green. Let's do it again. Light grey, light green, lilac, yellow, and bright green. I don't know. I suppose you can call it bright green. Oops. Oops. So Samantha, or Sam, sorry. Now you've got me saying Samantha. Thanks, Samantha. Sam, choose a colour, honey. Whichever one you want, just the one colour for now. You love the purple, and purple it is. So let's pop these down here again. I'll pop them in their bag as we sit here doing nothing. And Samantha, or Sam, I should say, lovely Sam, has chosen the lilac, which we will do a washcloth using this colour. Now, I'm just going to go back because I've missed. You reminded me my trip to China, getting acupuncture, the way hit the needles in, voodoo, acupuncture, long distance treatment. It must be because I'm aching from physical work yesterday. I don't love it. Everyone's congratulating Sam. Oh, that's so cute. So Sam, your colour combination, let me write this down. She forgets. So Sam, your colour combination will be the lilac. We'll be doing a washcloth, but not this week. It won't happen till the next week. Our live antics is always a week in advance or a week behind. Put it out, a week behind. So yours will come up sometime the week later. All right. So Sam, and she chose lilac or purple, whatever you want to call it. Lilac, light purple. It's a pretty purple. It's Bendigo's purple. So it's Bendigo Woolen Mills. So it's real pretty. Purple is great, my favourite colour. A lot of people like purple. Hi, not saying much as broke glasses can't see much. Oh, Luana, I'm glad you're just here, darling. We love to have you here. Lovely Luana. So there you go. We are making something with that. But before we do that, we're going to use Carmen C. Carmen C. What did I say? Carmen R. Come on, Mary, you can do this. I'm having an off day. We're going to do Carmen's colour this Thursday, hopefully, or Friday. If I can't get it done by Thursday, it'll happen on Friday. We're doing the Live Antics Potpourri pack using Nifty's colour on Tuesday. Monday. Come on, woman. No, Monday, yes. Come on, woman, you can do this. Tuesday's a video blog. But I really didn't want to start. I wanted to stop giving you guys days because that's where things go wrong. If I can't keep up, I miss the day and they say, oh, but yeah, you told me that. So I want to try and stop doing that. I haven't got out of that habit yet, guys. keep in mind that I'm going to stop giving you an actual date and just say you'll get it at some stage next week. That kind of thing. And I'm itchy now, and it is cotton. Cotton makes me itchy. It's the chemicals on cotton, and it could also be dust. Now, I don't know how silly I was saying this was in a cupboard. I told you guys a while back, right there, that I have a spot specifically for the hat on my little shelf there. I told you guys, and do you think I remember that it's sitting there? No. Don't you love it? Carmen says, yeah. Yours is coming this week, Carmen. Yep. And so is Nifty's. No. Carmen? Yes. Carmen. Come on, Mary, get it right. Carmen and Nifty's Live Antics is coming this week. They're not very large projects. They're tiny ones. And Carmen, yours is really small. You may need to add something to it, and I'll talk about that next week. Mary, you do it on your time. Thank you, Carmen. It's only when things go wrong, like I had promised for one of the Live Antics, which I believe is yours, was it? No, it was the potpourri pack, which was Nifty's, on Friday. But then they brought their tractors in. We had trucks all up and down the street. Tractor was digging up right next to our window again. You know how many times that tractor has come in and dug up? How many times does he need to do it? He's done it 3 times already. How often do they need to dig up that soil? I don't know how it works with builders, I suppose. I should go out there and say, excuse me, I'm trying to record in there. They'll just yell at me and say, go away, little woman. They'll yell at me. They really will. Because builders, you don't get in their way. One day, there was a guy building on that side. I can't believe how many buildings are up. And he had his concrete truck in the front of our driveway, right? He had no choice. There was nowhere else to put it, right? And he had all his men sitting in our driveway whilst they were doing the concreting on the side. They were sitting in our driveway, which was fine while they were doing it. Then I brought my car out, parked it right in front of them so they can see that I was ready to go out, and I waited in the car. None of them moved, and I waited and waited. So I got out of the car and I said to the builder, excuse me, but I need to get out of my driveway. I'm running late for an appointment. I need to get out. And he says, ugh. I went, what? This is my driveway. Get out of my driveway. It was like we were inconveniencing him by coming out of our own driveway. So, yeah, you don't inconvenience builders. They don't like it. Pick it, but film it. Pick it, but film it. Pick it, but film it. Yeah, I know. I guess they need to stop hire the lowest bidder. Look, I know next door they have to do what they have to do, and I just have to bear and grin and bear it. And I'm okay with it, right? As long as it's not every day, all day, where I can't record for 5 months. That's ridiculous, yeah. So I may have to just work around it for a little while. There's nowhere else for anyone to build here. That's the last building that they can make. Oh, Lou, honey, you just came in just after Live Antics. Having said that, the lovely Sam won. Hello, Lou. Lovely to have you here. So, so Sam won, and she won the Live Antics colour lilac or purple, whichever you want to call it. It's the same thing. I think this is called lilac. I can't remember. It's Bendigo's cotton, and I can't remember what it's called. It's 8-ply, DK weight, or a 3-weight cotton. However, it is a washcloth. So if you want to use the 4-weight, the Aran weight, you are welcome to use that too. Now also, by the way, guys, I have some cotton up here that's cream. That's a 10-ply or an Aran weight. We're going to do something with that. There's a lot of cotton there. I reckon there's about 400 grams, 300 grams. So we can make something nice in the future with that one. Right, my ex's dad does landscaping stuff. Look, they have to do what they have to do, Ash. I don't have a problem with them personally. I just hate the noise when I'm trying to work. But that's the last space where anyone can build. No, that's not. There's one directly behind us. But the family live there. They've lived there since we've lived here. That's how long, it's hundreds of years now. They've lived there for longer than us, actually. So I can't see them selling up anytime soon. The father passed and the mother's still living there, and her children, her adult children, are with her. So I don't think they'll leave, which is a good thing, and they won't build on the property. Yes, it's called lilac. I have the same colour. All right, Wendy. So it is called lilac. Hi, Mary Beth T. How are you? I hope you are well. All right. So Yeah, we are definitely doing our live antics this week. This week is smothered in live antics and one video vlog, which is really important because that one is going to tell you what's happening in the future, and we'll probably have a conversation on our larger project that's coming up. You have heard about it, but it'll have a conversation of it. It's not going to happen straight away, but I'll give you a rough date that we will be doing that next project. Hubby got home, got to go hugs. Oh, we'll see you all soon, Bonnie. You have fun, darling. Be good now. Be a good girl. So everyone's saying hello. Oh, I want to say goodbye. Oh, that's so cute. Let's have a drink, guys. I do need a drink. Cheers. All right. So let's go back to the stitches, guys. Are there stitches you want to see? We've got the Suzette, broomstick, Jacob's ladder, spider stitch, ladder stitch, pineapple, houndstooth, lost soul stitch, linked double crochet, star stitch, Catherine's wheel, Tunisian, C2C, and alpine. If I've not mentioned a stitch that you like, please let me know. Now, I can tell you what we have done in the past, but I'm happy to do them again. We've done linked double crochet. We've done C2C. I'll go through them all. We haven't done Suzette. Oh, no, actually, no, we haven't done Suzette. We haven't done broomstick. We haven't done Jacob's ladder or spider, ladder, pineapple, houndstooth we've done, but we're happy to do it again. Lost souls, no. Linked we've done. And C2C we've done, but we haven't done the rest. Herringbone stitch. I think we've done it, but I'm happy to do one. We did one for, we did it for our swatch blanket of 2022, was it? Or 2020. We did a swatch blanket, but I'm happy to do one. I don't mind doing herringbone. Actually, the herringbone I wanted to do for something else coming up. You know what? Let me think about that. Who said that? Carmen. Let me think about that, darling. Star stitch is on there, darling. We're doing, it's on there. It's on the list, darling. Ashley. I am the MB with the C2C question. I answered your question, didn't I, honey, on Facebook? I think I answered it. V-stitch, moss stitch. Oh, V-stitch. I am a biggest lover of V-stitch. And not just your normal V-stitch. You've got your double crochet V-stitch, which is 2 double crochets together in one section. And then you've got your V-stitch with the chain. So it's double crochet, chain, double crochet. Those two. Then you've got your other ones where you've got your cluster V-stitches, 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets. Then you've got more. You've got double crochets together. It's so many V-stitch options, which is why I'm a grand lover of the V-stitch. One of the first blankets I made on the channel was using the double crochet V-stitch. That was like really years ago. It's such a bad recording. I'm happy to re-record a blanket like that, but maybe do the other V-stitch with the chains instead. So you know what? When it comes to V-stitch, I love the V-stitch. Heads up there. Who said that? Catherine. And moss stitch. Oh, actually, moss stitch was the one I wanted to use, but I might try the herringbone. I don't know. We'll see. Corrine, beautiful Corrine, you missed live antics. Oh, honey, hi. But lovely Sam won live antics. She chose this beautiful color right here, the lilac. Which is a 3-ply DK weight light 3. Let's try that again. 8-ply 3-weight DK weight cotton. Come on, Mary. No, all good, Ashley. That's all good. That's why I keep repeating the list so people can hear them again. Those are nice stitches. Thank you, Carmen. We're going to play with all these stitches just for fun. There are the ones I mentioned a while back. Yes, I'm going to get those. They're in the other book, darling. Remember I was going through the other day looking for them? They're in the other book. That's why I couldn't find them. Meant to ask on Thursday, how's Teresa? Oh, she's good. I haven't heard from her. To be fair, I have to give her a ring. I usually ring her on Sundays, but I just haven't been doing that lately. I've been so busy. And she's busy too, so we're all busy. We're all busy, yeah? I will hear from her soon. I might ring her tomorrow. It's Sunday's tomorrow, isn't it? Yep, Saturday, Sunday tomorrow. I didn't mind when they built a house next door, except when they started working 5:30 a.m. They started 7:30 a.m. yesterday, which is really annoying. I was awake, but it was pretty loud. You know, those tractors are really loud, yeah. Including weekends. In those days, I could have slept until 6. They went on. See, they're not allowed to work at 5:30 here. They're going to start at 7:30 here. Yeah, they're not allowed to work any earlier than that. We've got a noise restriction thing here. I'm pretty sure we have. 5:30 is way too early. I think if they're building roads, like if they're making roads, like, the tar and everything, they start early. But they're not allowed to here. Not on houses, no. Yeah, they're not allowed to, I don't think, Fluffy, in this country. They're not allowed to work that early. Here, they're allowed to start at 7 or 7:30 on properties. I could be wrong. I used to be, it's funny, isn't it? I look back at it. When I was younger, when I first started working full time, I was a receptionist in the electrical trade. Companies like HBM, Clipsal, those big companies, that their names have all changed now. And I was in the electrical trade. So in those days, I knew exactly what was allowed to be done and what wasn't. How it may have changed now, I don't know. I don't know. But to be fair, I knew then that they weren't allowed to work too early in the morning. But now, I don't know now. I'm pretty sure 7:30, 7 o'clock, 7:30 is the earliest they can have tractors running right next to people's windows. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. And I'm known to be wrong. No, it's meant to be 7 o'clock start. Okay, 7 o'clock, yeah. Same here in Queensland, says Ashley. Yes. Yeah, they're not allowed to start any earlier than that because it's a noise restriction thingy, you know. That sort of stuff. I don't know. I work all the time, so but I don't have to make any noise. I just sit there quietly. Oh, by the way, my bruised hand, it's just gone really yellow now. Look at it. I slammed it in the door, the back door, trying to feed the cat. What she does is she gets in front of my legs to stop from falling over her. I put my hand down and I've got the door in my hand and I just slammed it into, I don't even know what possessed me, but it's gone all yellow now. Look at it. It's one big yellow blob. Oh, it was really bad last. It's still very sore. And it's my crochet hand too. And I managed to finish this with it. And I managed to do some other little things with it as well. Not this, the other one, the grey one. I managed to finish the grey one with it. Only because I thought I was delivering the grey one on Thursday, yesterday. But when my family member says to me, I'm sick, I thought, whoa, I'm not going. There is no way I'm going. 10 to 10:30 p.m. That's madness, yeah. That's because it's too hot to work. Yeah, that's right. It gets hot there. Van Dyke stitch. Interesting. I don't even know if I've ever heard it. Maybe I've heard it in a different name, but I've never heard that one. Cats. Yes, cats. And then she walks under my legs, so I stand on her and you hear, I thought, what are you walking there for? Get out of there. She literally walks in between my legs. So when I'm trying to walk, I have to push her out the way. Otherwise, I stand on her, yeah? Yeah, I know. I slammed it in the door. I thought, oh my gosh, I've done damage. I'm in trouble. I've got a bone broken there. All I could think of is it's broken. What do? I'm going to have to go to doctors. It's not broken. If you can move it, it's not broken. But it doesn't hurt when you do this. The cat stitch claptrap, we've done one on the channel before, but I don't mind doing it. These are the stitches that we have. If you haven't made the swatch blanket, our swatch blanket, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave a link to the swatch blanket. What the swatch blanket was we made squares of 8 centimeters. I'm lying. Let's try 20 centimeter wide squares, which I think was 8-inch square. I can't remember, but they were big squares like that. And we made 25 or 26. I can't remember exactly how many. And we did them every month or 2 a month throughout the year. And at the end of the year, we put them together making a blanket. And we called it the Swatch Blanket of 2021, not 22. Swatch Blanket of 2000, it's coming off the tongue now, but I call it just the Swatch Blanket now. I don't use the year anymore. I just call it the Swatch Blanket. So I've got a playlist, and what I'm going to do, pop the playlist in a description box down below of this live, after the live, and you can click on that. A lot of these stitches are already on that, but I'm happy to do some more this year, just so that you guys can get the feel of the stitch, practice it. So when we do a beautiful large project, which we will be doing projects throughout the year, this year and next year and thereafter, we will be using some of these stitches or even all of them. Sure, why not? Yeah. And if some of them can sit on top of the other and marry up in, when I say sit on top of the other, if the counts add up at the end of the row, for some of these where you can keep them together, because it's all about count, yeah? You got to think of that maths. Then I'll use 2 or 3 of them together to create something, whether it's a cardigan, whether it's a blanket, whether it's a pillow, cushion, whatever. We'll use them for those. That's what we'll use it for. But for now, we'll just make washcloths, just for fun. Cat stitch, fillet stitch, Wendy, we've made that too, but I'll pop it down. Nothing wrong with doing more. That's not a very good stitch for washcloths, though. It would have to be something else. Maybe you can make it as a little doily, you know, thing like that. Yes, 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 do that, says Carmen. Yes, I love making that blanket. Thank you, Corrine. It was a fantastic blanket. I still haven't done the swatch blanket. It's on my bucket list. Yeah, the swatch blanket, just know the join that I used, I decided the last minute to use that join. Given half a chance, I wouldn't use it again. But the join I used was pretty, but I think for that blanket, I should have just used a basic single crochet join and just kept it all in sync straight. But for that blanket, it looks fine. It looks great. But for me, for my mental stability, don't you love it? She goes mental if it's not the way she wants it. I should have used a single crochet around which I did do a single crochet border around them, I think, and just slip stitched them together or sewn them together. I should not have done the border that we did. I think it was a zigzag stitch thingy. I can't remember now, such a long time ago. But do the border if you want to try it, not the border, the join, and see how you go. I'm going to look that up. I was taught to crochet around age 7, but until YouTube, had no experience with all the stitches. All right, look, there's a lot of stitches. There's more. This is probably only a quarter of what stitches are out there, Fluffs. There are so many. But the reason I'm asking you what you want to see is because I know what I like. I can do anything I like. You know that. I just come up top of my head and say, right, tomorrow we're going to make a vest and we're going to do it like this. I don't care. That's what I'm like, right? But you guys, if you say, I would love a vest in the V-stitch, we'll do it in the V-stitch. I'd love a vest in the moss stitch, we'll do it in the moss stitch. I love a vest in the cat stitch, we'll do it. I love I was going to say spaghetti. Can you believe it? Why was I going to say spaghetti? I love a scarf. Why was spaghetti going to come out? What is wrong with me? I love a scarf in Jacob's Ladder. I love a scarf in the pineapple stitch, the houndstooth stitch. All these stitches, you say what you want, and as we go along, we'll create things in those using the stitches that you want to see. It gives you the option to not just try it as a washcloth, but to make a project out of it. So you get that opportunity. So I can ask you, I can make what I want. And I always say that to you guys. I can make what I want. I love creating what I want. But if you give me stitches that you like, I will use some of these stitches to create what I want. And then hopefully you would like to make that project too because you chose that stitch. So I hope that makes sense. Spaghetti jacket. Let's make a spaghetti jacket. Oh, I like a spaghetti jacket. Yeah, some of the words that come out of my mouth, Ashley. I don't know why I do lives with those words that come out of my mouth. You're lucky you don't hear other words. I'm just saying. Let's have a drink, guys. Cheers. Yes, 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 a spaghetti jacket. Oh, Carmen, she wants a spaghetti jacket. It's all about food for Mary, isn't it? All about the food. Cheers. Speaking of which, I've really been bad with my workouts because I've been unwell. But because I've been unwell, I've lost weight. Only because I was so sick in the tummy. Oh, Green Butterfly, we'll see you soon, darling. I'm going to be also heading off very soon as well. But just know that you are getting a video vlog this Tuesday, and it will talk about, since we've finished our big projects here, it will talk about some of our small projects coming up, including these washcloths. And it'll also talk about maybe one big one coming up very soon. Maybe 2 big ones coming. 2, but not at the same time. Heads up. They will be different times because we can't have too many big projects at the same time. I can't keep up, yeah? So I do one big project with the little ones and then another big project with the little ones. This way, you guys get the chance to choose live antics. And one of the projects, you can't choose the color combination for. It's already chosen. But the other project, you can help choose a color combination for, the other big project. So we will talk about that in the future. A bit like what Green Butterfly and Anne McSee did when they did the scarf. Oh, I just reminded myself we need to do the beanie. When they did the scarf, the colours of the scarf and the matching beanie. I've started recording that beanie, by the way. It's still sitting on the computer waiting to be edited. So I've started that. Oh, you're going to, are you, Wendy? We'll see you too. We'll see you soon. Catherine says, Wangaratta Mills has some awesome deals. Thanks, lady who mentioned that. I think it was Sam. Sam mentioned it. Yeah, I'll have to check out Wangaratta Mills and check out what's going on there. But yeah, so maybe a group of people will get a chance to choose a color combination of that one big project. Not the first one. We've already talked about that in the past. It's already discussed. The colors have been chosen. Nothing to do with Live Antics. But the second big one, you guys can help me choose a color combination. But I will still have my colors that I want, and you choose from those colors. And the reason is because I want to, if I'm going to keep this big project, I want to like it too. And I don't want to be using colors that I'm not going to like. Yeah. All right. So that's that. So vlog this Tuesday, Live Antics Monday, Live Antics Thursday. And I said Friday will keep empty for any future Live Antics. But you know what? We can also keep Friday empty for that beanie that we've not completed, the granny square beanie, yeah? All right, that's all I want to say today, guys. Thank you for joining us. Also, Sam, congratulations again on choosing a Live Antics colour for the next week. Remember, not this week. Yours will be next week. Carmen, yours is coming this week. Nifty, yours is coming this week. Green Butterfly and McSee, yours might come this week or it might be next week. All right. So thank you very much for joining us today in this silly live. I don't know how it became so silly. My name is Mary, and this is always Wow Crochet Designs, and I will see everyone on Wednesday's live very soon. Ciao for now. Try to be good, yeah? Bye all.